Hello there, thanks for stopping by. We're up at the boatyard again this week just to do a quick catch up and see where things are at. It is really coming together and it will all be done very soon.
So this episode's a little different. It's Pete and I walking around the boat talking about the little details that we need to agree on, running through some things. The challenge is that the background noise from the boatyard is a bit loud. So where I've put in some text, or I might pop up and just explain some things as we go. But here we go. Here, run the tape.
Show me something.
Show us the what you got.
I'm just So look, the sound's not great here. There's loads of background noise. This is a leak detection dye. One colour on the inside and it's white on the out. If the purple dye bleeds through onto the white, you know that one of the weld joints isn't as good as it should be and has to be redone. It's a good test before it goes in the water.
One there, that's been repaired. Oh yeah, see that on YouTube.
Now, for some reason, Pete didn't want me to show any of the weld joint leaks on YouTube. Funny that.
Always welding. Every time I take a video, it's always in that bit. So this is the where that's where the. How do you make sure that hole is exactly where you need it to be for the top? Years of experience.
There's a centre line on the inside.
Yeah.
So we line the engine bed up, and then we've got a shaft. So we put that through the stern tube, get it, everything, make sure everything's inside. That goes in, that boat's out so far.
Yeah.
And then I've got the rest of the stuff.
And it's matched to the shaft.
And then the shaft goes through there. And that's just grinding down and grinding. We're going to fit those.
Love the shape. Glad we talked about the shape of the.
Yeah.
I think it's nicer than putting the bars. You might not think so. But it just creates a lovely long shape to it. Morse control's going there. Morse control is there.
Yeah.
It's all done now. He's sanding it down, ready for the build.
Sorry?
Sanding it down to the build. It's had a coat of primer on it.
Yeah. Yeah, put primer down first. That's what they recommend. Put primer down and then build.
Yeah. And I see if there's any water that comes in through the bow, it goes down through those holes. And run all the way down.
If you get a bit of condensation,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
So these are anodes. There are 4 of them around the boat, and the idea behind them is they will invite any corrosion before it attacks the steel, so they're quite sacrificial.
Tell us the thicknesses of the steel then.
So the base plate, bottom, that's 10 millimetres. And everything up to there is 6 millimetres. And everything on here, cabin, is 5.
And the roof, it's 5.
It's 5, yeah.
Because some of them, that's why we like it, some do 4.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. You seem to get a lot of ripples and foam.
The granny handles in. Like that. After Roma.
So we're not having a bow thruster, so Roma will be the bow thruster. She will stand at the front and push off things with the barge pole. That's why the handles are there. She needs something to hold on to while she's steering.
She may yet be of some use to us.
While I bash into walls.
No, probably about 2004, so nearly 20 years.
Wow.
Nearly 20 years.
That's when I started flying, 2004.
There's not many years left.
Ah, well, you know. It's quite good fun.
Yeah.
It takes a wee while to get your head round it, but
Yeah.
it's quite good fun. But I'm pretty realistic. I think if I didn't have this, I wouldn't be stopping, because I would be bored silly.
Yeah, yeah. I've got my hobbies, so keep myself busy when I back up.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had a chat with the paint guy about the primer, reflecting the paint. So what he said, I mean, it talks to your throat guy. He said, if you do 2 coats of the Jotun primer on a spray, you can probably get away with that. The Jotun 10 guard, I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, I'm going to say I surprised when you said it was a finished film. I thought, surely not. So anyway, yeah, there's different ones.
It's all called the same thing.
Yeah.
Who would know that? Yeah, you've got it's 10 guard HP for high build, or 10 guard on its own as a top coat.
Yeah.
So they called it the same thing.
Yeah.
So you're right, you said you put it on with a roller.
Yeah.
So if you have 2 coats of primer, and then a coat of 2 if you can get the timing,
Yeah.
preferably 2 coats of the roller,
Yeah.
said that'll do it, and then you won't need any other undercoat. So when you come to do the top coat, give it a light sanding at 240
Yeah.
grit, light sanding, and then put 3 coats of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have a chat with your paint guy. Doing that. Now I'm really happy to come up and help with the high build stuff, the rollering job.
Okay.
If he wants,
Yeah.
we get it done quickly.
But here, Pete really doesn't want me to come up and help him doing the painting.
We should be able to do
I think it would
that.
just stuff
I just let me know
insurance
what
and
that,
health and safety
the impact of that
policies.
is, the cost, the timing.
Yeah.
But that makes me really happy then, because then I know that the windows will go on to something that is solid and not be a rust trap behind them.
Yeah, we should do that.
I'm happy to come up and help.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Sitting about watching telly. I wish. I've been designing drawing electric diagrams, doing all the cable sizing and the voltage drop calculators. I keep saying that, but it is.
Probably order some. I'll probably give him a ring next week and order some actually. Get it on order.
Yeah.
So now
Well,
we're not waiting for
let
it.
me know when we're doing the spray foam and stuff. When's the engine as well? That'll be another couple of weeks before all
Once jailed, so we can get the engine and stern tube.
Now I've got myself a little distracted here. Constantly thinking about the project plans, constantly thinking about what's the next things that are happening, what's the bits that Pete has to do, what do I have to arrange. So as he's talking and as we're going through things, I'm rewriting my project plan in my head.
Bolt it down and then
Typical.
start. That's your removable one that fits into there. So your board with there. Yeah, so you've just got to lift that up there. Stuff in the vestibule area. Oh, okay. Yourself and the
Anyway, that's all I got so far. It's a work in progress.
So, hope you enjoyed that. It's a bit different this week because most of the fabrication is done. Lots of conversations about the next steps, what's happening, when we have to do some movements, etc. Now, the other thing about this video is I was going to do a walk around tour of the boat yard and where people are doing their boats up, but we kind of ran out of time, so I'll hold that for next week. So remember, like, subscribe, leave some comments. We like the comments. And we'll see you again next week for a tour around what they call the Field of Dreams.